Hello everybody, JBuzzsaw79 here with more X-Wing builds. Today we're doing a scum build up for you. Alright, so let's slip right into it here, huh? Alright, so the first one up here, big old long train. That's right, sound effects. That's close enough. Alright, so first up here, I'm going to have Guri in the Star Viper, so pilots go 5, 3 attack, 3 defense, 4 hull, 1 shield with the elite talent, a torpedo with focus, target lock, barrel, and boost, all of that. At the start of the combat phase, if you are within a range 1 of an enemy ship, you will assign a focus token. So Guri wants to come flying in there to get those free tokens, dogfight. The only thing I'll ever make a comment of as to this is I wish Guri was like at least a 7, and like have Prince at like an 8, but that's hindsight for FFG. So yeah, we got both the Virago and the Star Viper. Due to the fact the Star Viper lets you put 2 titles on itself and Virago, giving you the system, the illicit, and the barrel roll. We have to use the bank maneuver, and also a minus. You get -3 for the Star Viper, so that's kind of cool. So we're gonna put the push limit on, so Guri gets 2 actions. Launcher both barrel roll and boost. Kind of like the whole Vader thing from beforehand, if you guys remember that, where Vader gets double actions. So Guri gets double reposition, so hopefully she can either get completely out or she can go and put herself into a position where she can get a really good shot in. I put fire control on her for 2 points. After you make an attack, you can acquire target lock. That allows me to take the focus, and then hopefully if I have to push, it will push to put her to a better position. Added the contraband, cybernetics. When you become the active ship, you may discard this card to receive a stress, and if you do it to the end of the round, you can perform actions and red maneuvers even while stressed. So this is just for 1 point. I thought, well, just in case somebody double stresses or puts, she can't clear a stress or something. In fact, she can take, essentially, if you do a red maneuver, a second stress, and go ahead and still get an action off for 1 point. Why the hell not? Of course, auto thrusters to finish it off here. If you're basically playing against turrets or you're at range 3, you can turn a blank result into a evade. Have to have, of course, the boost, which Guri does over there. So yeah, that's the first ship here that we're looking at. The next one here is one I don't use much myself. I don't know how many actually people do use it. I used it pretty big when she first came out, and that is Leighton Jura. She has pilot skill 6 inside the M3. It has 2 primary, 3 defense, 2 hull, 1 shield. No kinds of extra cards to put in here for this. Focus, target lock, barrel roll, and evade. After you defend against an enemy attack that does not hit, you may assign an evade token to the ship. We put the title on. This is the errata title, of course, so you increase the hull value by 1, and then you gain also the cannon, torpedo, or missile slot to the ship for 2 points, giving her effectively 4 hit points instead of 3, so that's already good. And then, of course, we go ahead and put the Mangler on because it gives you a 3rd attack dice. Range 1 to 3, you change your focus to a crit. Very nice. 3 dice for 4, so essentially it's 3, 3, 3, 1. That's pretty decent stats, I think. That would put you up to 24. But for 2 points more, 26. At the end phase, you can receive an ion, recover 1 shield. You can equip this card only if you have 1 shield value, which it of course does. When the Pulsed Ray Shield came out, to be completely honest with a lot of you, I played it just a little bit, and thought, yeah. The more I've played it, the more this card has slowly grown on me because of the fact that it's the only way really it's going to have to regen. Not really counting the, that one big pancake there, Tell, whatever the hell his name is. It comes back to life once per game. But this is legitimate. Well, of course, I suppose Gonk lets you, but of course you have to do 2 actions, so it's not as good in some cases. But yeah, pulse ratio. Not every build, but certain builds, really a good card for the 2 points you put in it. And the Ion, when you need to, lets you do a 1 straight. So that's interesting there. Alright. So now here, we're going to have to put this into 2. Oh God! Earthquake. Kidding. I bumped the camera. Alright, so here, I'll put one back here, I suppose, here. Trying to set this up a little bit. Bring this one down. Alright, that's about as close as I'm going to get this bad boy here. So, I have this Starfighter loaded out as much as I can because, essentially the Starfighter is, to me, the B-Wing of the Scum. The dial's a little bit better, but that's essentially what it is here, just different spread. So you got pilot skill of 6, so 3 attack, 1 defense, 4 hull, 4 shields, with the EPT crew system listed for 27. Focus target light evade. So already it has a crew and an evade token, which again, think to me a more advanced B-Wing. At the start of the end phase, he says you may assign one of your stress to another ship at range 1. Doesn't matter what ship it is, but ideally this ship wants to put those stress tokens on the opponent. So I went ahead and gave the title for 1 point. It gives you a tractor beam, which probably not something. It gives you an option, I suppose, but we'll see. Mainly I put on there because of the fact you get the barrel roll. It gives you a reposition option, so that's something. I added the stay on target. When you reveal your dial, you may rotate the dial to another maneuver of the same speed. Treat that maneuver as a red maneuver. Well, what this does is allows this ship to go, okay, he's probably going to be going left, so I'll pick right too, because he'll be doing a left something. I don't know if I'll do a hard or a bank, for example, so I'll pick this. This, of course, gives you the stress, ideally to land within range 1. So that's interesting to me. Following up with that then, if this all goes well, you go ahead and hand them that stress over. Now they're stressed from that. To go with it then, back here I assign the outlaw attack to them. After you execute a red maneuver, you may assign a stressed 1 focus token. So essentially this ship can go ahead and then do that maneuver, take the stress, get a focus yet, and then I added fire control because, if you have to basically shoot twice, you'll have a target lock, take a stress. Ideally, if you're really good, you can give them a stress. So you have a target lock of stress, and then use your action over here, press with the barrel roll all the way for the shot. With the extra points, I did also add a hull upgrade, increase your value by 1, trying to give him 9 hit points to make him try to last a little bit. It might be good. Who the hell really knows? And then I threw the initial dampeners on. You may discard it to make a 0 maneuver, and then receive a stress. What this does is basically you can, if they're trying to come in on you, hopefully you reveal the maneuver, to choose not to use this, take the stress to use this instead, still get your focus, and if you took the shot, you'll have a target lock, so both of these on you then. So this is what I'm thinking here. Basically, one in-your-face dogfighter to me, kind of like Guri's, kind of like my Fell. You have a long-range tapper to me, just like with Ashira, Latin, Leighton, whatever. As being kind of like the gunships, also for the Imperial, and you have this one big bomber type thing here, which does just some weird scum type stuff. Well, I've flown this once. Actually, in weird ways of doing things in that particular game. Forlam here actually was the MVP. Guri got shredded up and Leighton got out of position. That could just be bad piloting. But when I engaged and flew straight at them, I would sit there and say, okay, now the range 1. Then the turn, since we just passed each other, I'll give you a stress. Okay, well, he's got to do a green maneuver next turn. So, it gave me some options where basically I'd come in on an angle, fire at one guy, give him some stress at the end of phase maybe, and then turn back in and just fire at somebody else. So I was engaging multiple targets. The only weird thing about it, obviously, is you're spreading your damage out. But if you got this guy who can basically engage, shoot twice, ideally, or whatever at somebody, and then swing out as you're passing each other in the night, and then bring his other 2 buddies in, that's pretty fun. So, and Guri does not mind at all one bit. So, all right, well, this is JBuzzsaw79 saying thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Look forward to more X-Wing miniature builds coming up soon. Go ahead and tell me what you think always with the channel. Subscriptions are welcome as well as any feedback. Alright, thanks for watching.